While we wait on Guild Wars 2 going into beta, I'm going to continue making videos about it. I'm going to highlight each of the features I mentioned in my top 10 and go into more detail, explaining what they are and why they're so great. Today, we're going to be talking about the PvP system in Guild Wars 2. PvP can be separated into two groups, Structured PvP and World PvP. Structured PvP is your arena mode. It encourages skill and teamwork and pits you against equal opponents. This is the competitive mode of PvP in Guild Wars 2. When you enter a structured battle, you retain your profession and race, but you will be increased to max level and all skills will be available to you. ArenaNet is making sure that PvP is an entirely separate experience from PvE, with PvP being entirely reliant on skill and not items. From what I can gather, this means that either item stats won't apply in structured PvP, or you'll be given a set of armor that everyone else has. There's tournament play, where teams of 5 players fight through a bracketed tournament. There's also pickup play, which will allow larger teams and are hot joinable. Pickup play also allows you to pick your map, team size, and other settings. I couldn't be more excited for structured PvP. Finally, a competitive PvP mode doesn't rely on having better gear than the other guy. This also means that you don't need to get to max level before you can start PvPing. ArenaNet gets it. They know that PvP shouldn't be bogged down by PvE, and their balancing shouldn't affect each other. The other mode is World PvP. This is your casual PvP form, but don't take that the wrong way. It simply means that it's a mode for fun, and not extreme competition. That's what structured PvP is for. It's objective-based, and takes place across 4 submaps, and involves 3 worlds, which are the equivalent of servers or realms in WoW. Each world starts in their own home map, and fights to take control of the center map, and invade the opposing 2 maps to capture their fortresses. World PvP has no limit to how many players can join the battle, so you could have teams of hundreds. The objectives are things like castles, fortresses, camps, mines, mills, and villages. You can gain resources which are used to construct walls, siege engines, and other defenses. The maps are designed to allow different group sizes to participate, where large teams can assault keeps, and smaller teams can disrupt supply lines. Guilds are able to take keeps for themselves too, so you can have your own place to hang out. World PvP matches your world against other equally ranked and populated worlds each week. Even if you get matched with a world with way more people participating, you can still team up with the third world to take them out. This is one of Guild Wars 2's greatest community builders. World PvP is all about working together with the people you've been playing with. You go on with the same level and items you normally have, but you can be sidekicked up to max level. One thing to note is that this mode isn't supposed to be the uber tightly balanced competitive mode. It's meant for a bit of fun, with some rewards for participating. Players can level up by participating in World PvP and gain loot from other players. You can actually play Guild Wars 2 to max level and get items without ever having a PvE. One thing that I've heard from some people is the concern that Guild Wars 2's PvP won't be balanced, because Guild Wars PvP wasn't. Remember, in Guild Wars 1 you could have a secondary profession, which increased the amount of professions exponentially. In Guild Wars 1 there were 10 classes, so that's 100 combinations that had to be balanced. In Guild Wars 2 there are 8 classes to start. While there are many different options to customize your playstyle and character to make it unique, it's under an environment that's much easier for the developers to balance. So that's Guild Wars 2's PvP in a nutshell. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Don't kick my ass.